We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now in the box, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Chris Taylor.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out for short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit down the line at first. And he got him. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
But this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Edman is there, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That is it. The first baseman, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Castellanos, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder.
Out.
Kendrick on to
He's
first,
out.
a double play. To the plate now is the
That is
designated hitter, Chris
The designated
Davis.
hitter.
He'll work on
Chris
keeping this top of the second
Davis.
alive. And that's cut on and missed,
0-1.
0-1. High and deep to right center. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan
The third
Arenado.
baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses
ball,
with it,
1
1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And that's the first out. Standing
Batting
in,
fifth.
Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman. Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a big fastball, and
Yeah,
he's
1 ball,
well
1 strike.
behind it with the swing. He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into
1
games.
ball,
The kind of guy
2
you
strikes.
want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Got him. At the plate, Justin Turner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
first
second.
baseman. Justin
He's off
Turner.
1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Allen. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Tried to check it, and it's
0-1
0-1.
the count.
Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that
That's inside.
swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Pollock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count is 1-2. Ball upstairs.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one
The left
away.
fielder.
And that means the
PK.
plug-and-play utility man, Kike
Hernandez.
Hernandez, will bat next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Will Smith.
The catcher.
This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here's the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1 home. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but it gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a strikeout
Now
looking
back,
there.
second
Nolan
baseman.
Arenado becomes
Howard.
out number 2 this inning.
Kendrick.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a... Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman.
First offering on its
Matt
way.
Chapman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he fouls this one off. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The catcher.
Digging in, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Softly on a line to third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Greg.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Popped him up. Castellanos in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Riding into the box, Austin Allen. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Austin Allen.
This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
I got a ball, one strike. Hey!
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Next up for the A's, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Tucker is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. In there, strike one. Popped him up. Allen has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
The first baseman,
so now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated
in
hitter,
now, A.J. Pollock. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The count now at 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. Over to Albies covering at second, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Albies with a 1-1 count now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning, Gurriel.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now
digging in now, Austin Allen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2, here it comes. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for the A's, number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So
now
coming to the plate, Mookie Betts is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Nope.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Chad Pinder. Here comes the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tommy Edman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Kendrick shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Dodgers took the lead in the
Here now
fourth
is
and
our
held
final
on
line
until
score
the
tonight.
end.
First
Charlie
for the
Morton
victorious
earns the
Dodgers.
victory
2
on the
runs,
mound.
7 hits,
Jay
no
Happ
errors.
pitched
They
well,
left
allowing
strikeout
only
on
2
base.
earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's
For
a
the
wrap
Athletics,
here tonight.
no runs,
For Mark
no
DeRosa,
hits,
Dan
no
Plezak, and
errors,
Heidi
and they
Watney,
left
this is
1
Matt
man on
Vasgersian.
base.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us
The
on
winning
Twitter
pitcher is
at
Charlie Morton.
MLB The
His
Show.
record is now 1-1.